Hi, I'm Gray, and today we're going to be reviewing Thinx, the period underwear company. I have waited almost a year this September to review this product. Here's the reason why I waited so long. I wanted to learn a little bit more about this company before talking to you all about it. I also wanted to use their product for a significant amount of time before actually being able to speak about it in confidence and recommend it to you. Let me start by telling you what I absolutely think is true about Thinx. I believe that this company is truly revolutionizing what it means to have a period. And let me tell you why. When I was around 10 years old, I got my first period. And I didn't celebrate. I didn't cheer, yay, I'm a woman! I cried most of the day. I thought that, oh my gosh, this is it. This is, I've peaked. It's all downhill now because I'm a woman. I grew up with the stigma that periods were dirty, embarrassing, and God forbid, if you talked about it in person, shame on you. When my group of friends and I would talk about this changing cycle that we now had in our lives, we used code. We said that we were waiting for our book. We were going to get a book. Did you get your book yet? Oh no, I didn't get my book yet. Oh, I got my book 2 weeks ago. It's gone now. Back then, it didn't seem so strange. Despite all those changing body videos that we watched in class, it still wasn't something that we embraced. I know I certainly didn't. I hated traditional period products. I really did. And to this day, I still do. And I'll get to that in just a second, but having my period during school was some of the most horrifying times for me. My body is also very easily influenced by stress. If it wasn't for the birth control I am on, I would be all over the place, especially now during this pandemic where I am seemingly made up of about 98% stress, and I am sure a lot of you can relate. So, when I was much younger and my body would react in such ways, I never knew what to expect, and I never knew when it would start. It would be in the middle of my math class. It would be in the middle of my walk home, and I hated that. And I hated the idea of being shamed for something natural happening. Now here comes Thinx. Thinx is a fantastic company, and I couldn't be more proud to be a customer because I have gained a lot of confidence in switching over to this product. And if you are considering moving to an alternative type of period product, I highly recommend Thinx. But I keep talking about this company, but have you actually seen the product? Thinx period underwear looks just about as any other pair of underwear you may own, except it is a fantastic alternative to period products. Now, before we get really into it, I want to make a note that these products, this underwear, this period underwear by Thinx, can be used as your only period product that you use during your cycle. Or it can be used as backup, because something to consider is everybody's cycle, everybody's body is different. And that's something to embrace. Thinx is a great product because it will boost your confidence during this time, as it did mine. So let me actually talk about what it's like choosing your Thinx underwear. There are different styles, and while they may not all look the same, that also means that their functionality isn't the same as well. There are different types of styles that are meant for different types of flow. Some of the styles included are the hip hugger. You can see there's full coverage in the back. Nice little place. There is also a sporty. Again, full coverage. And one of my absolute favorites, the boy short. Let me tell you, before the sleep shorts came out, these were my go-to. These are my go-to. But if you're looking for something that is a little bit, I would say, more stylish, all these styles are great, but the high waist is absolutely one of my favorites. Here you can see. So it is transparent over here, there's mesh, but again you get that coverage here, which I think is amazing. So for those days where I'm going out, it's fantastic. But before getting into all of these, there are a couple of questions that you do have to ask yourself. How heavy is your flow on each day of your period? You know that it's not the same all throughout, so that's something for you to consider. Second of all, are you using Thinx as a backup for your traditional period products? Or do you intend on free bleeding in them? And I'm also gonna get to that too. Once you've answered these questions, you'll be on the right path to choose the pair that is right for you, and for your lifestyle, and for your cycle. The great part about this company and their website where you can purchase these products is that it gives you a full detailed explanation of functionality and what these undies are made up of and how they actually work. One of the other important questions I have people asking me whenever I talk about this product is, what's the price like? I'm gonna be honest with you, these undies are not the type that you would find in a 5 for $20 bin. You can see these going for about $34 to $50 per pair. Now, it seems like a lot of money, truly it does, and I thought that too. But you have to keep in mind that these will essentially replace your period products. Think of how much money you spend per year on period products, keeping in mind that we have a pink tax in place. Thought about it for a second? Exactly. Thinx underwear is reusable, and it will save you so much money, and it will boost your confidence. Now, because I mentioned that they are reusable, how the heck do you take care of them, right? Well, let me actually show you what each pair of Thinx products comes with. So these are the new sleep shorts. These were $50 on the Thinx website. And each pair comes with these little pamphlets over here. You can get a closer look. This one's white, so you can't really see, but right over here, we got the Thinx logo. All right. They all come with explanation of the product. As you can see, there are multiple layers to this product. This underwear, there's moisture wicking and odor controlling. Awesome. Absorbent. Perfect. So I actually want to bring this up because every time I talk about these undies, I have people ask, aren't you just like walking around in a pool of your own blood? No! I feel so much better than even in like traditional period products. I feel cool, I feel great, and I don't have to worry about it. It's not something I bring attention to. It's wonderful. And of course, leak resistant. So if you are intending on using this product as backup, let's say your tampon leaks, you're gonna be protected by the layers on the Thinx underwear. That's a winner right there. And if you are free bleeding in it, if you are using the right pair of underwear that is made to hold, I think the maximum is about 4 tampons worth, you are safe, my friend. You truly are. On the back, you have the carrying instructions. There's only about 2 lines, but with every purchase you also do get this pamphlet. It gives a little bit more information about what Thinx is and what other products they have. While I'm talking about Thinx period underwear, they also have Thinx between, which is meant for preteens and teenagers. So basically, the young women who are starting out with their periods. And gosh, for the young ladies in middle school and high school who are starting their cycles, and the fact that this company exists, what I wouldn't do to be a teenager right now, because I feel like so much would be different if these products were available. And there's also Speaks, which is meant for more towards bladder leaks. So for the older women or postpartum, I think this is absolutely fantastic. But what I am getting to is on the back here, there's a little bit more, I know it's not showing up on the screen, but there are a little bit more instructions on the care. So I have seen multiple reviews of people talking about how they care for their Thinx, and I want to bring this up. Basically, if you are planning on washing them right away, make sure you do so in cold water and then hang dry. Do not throw them in the dryer. If you do forget and throw them in the dryer, it's okay, nothing bad will happen. Just don't make it a habit, because you want to make sure that all those protective layers are completely intact, so these undies last you a really long time. Or if you're like me and you're going to be doing laundry later in the week and you just want to throw all your pairs of Thinx in the wash at the same time, if you are done using the Thinx for the day, this is what you should be doing. Before throwing it in a garment bag or your laundry basket, go ahead and turn your Thinx inside out where you see the inner layer. Rinse it until the water runs clear and then hang dry. That way you're not throwing a wet pair of underwear in a garment bag and then that's a whole nother thing you have to worry about. Once you hang dry and all that is rinsed off, you can just put it in a garment bag and then you'll be ready to do the laundry. Again, use cold water and then hang dry to make sure that your Thinx stay as awesome as the first day you bought them. So now that you heard a little bit about my thoughts on Thinx, how to choose your perfect pair, understanding the value of this underwear, as well as how to take care of it, I sincerely hope that you at least take a look at the website. It may not be for you, that's completely understandable, but it may work out for someone else. Like I said, everyone's periods are different, everyone's bodies are different, but for us women, this is something that we certainly go through naturally. At whatever age we may be, we do need these products. Thinx is a company that believes that all people who have periods should have the accessibility to these products. Because there are some statistics that honestly took me back when I read them. Listen to this. 2 in 3 women have felt stress due to the lack of access to period products. 84% of students have missed class or knew someone who has due to lack of accessibility to period products. 1 in 5 students have struggled to afford period products or have not been able to get them at all. I think this is something that should absolutely be made accessible to everyone. This shouldn't be something that happens. I was very lucky, and I still am, to have access to these products, but I'm thinking of the lower income households. I'm thinking of the third world countries, where young girls are having to miss school because of something completely natural that happens to them. If Thinx could have their products made accessible to everyone, or at least help these areas, these countries have products made readily available to these young women, it would make such a difference. So, here are my thoughts after almost a year of using this product. 1, I absolutely love this product. I think that the way we look at periods now is so much different than they were when I was younger, and I'm so insanely grateful for that. But there is still so much work left to be done. Don't you think? So, my hopes are truly brightened because of Thinx. And believe me, I have read the critique and I have witnessed people attacking the company, saying that the products are not safe, they are not something that should be around women's private regions, there's something wrong with the ingredients here. Thinx has been very open about the testing that is done on their products to ensure that they are safe for women. After using these products for almost a year now, I have had no ill side effects. None at all. The only side effect that I have from using Thinx underwear is that I have gained confidence during a time where I used to feel nothing but shame. So for that, Thinx, thank you. Thank you, and I hope you continue supporting women in what is truly a natural part of our lives. Hey, thanks so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed my review, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be posting more subscription box, product, and recipe reviews on this channel. And as always, don't forget to check out my blog, greyeyes.me. All links will be in the description. Thanks so much and stay grey-mazing!